Well, hello everyone. I'm glad to be back again. I have been traveling for the last week or so and am now in Hollywood, California. I drove across the desert with an old friend of 25 years and took some beautiful imagery and had some wonderful quiet time in the desert and some wonderful time hiking. And now I'm in the garden of the Vedanta Center in Hollywood, California. I'm surrounded by freeways, so that's not the wind that you hear, it's the sound of automobiles and helicopters and all manner of whatnots of the modern age. But here, just like many Vedanta centers, is an oasis of beauty. Anyway, I was reading some of the writings of Vivekananda today, and this particular one is from just some notes that he had on some classes and teachings that really appealed to me. He says, we want to become harmonious beings with the psychical, spiritual, intellectual, and working active sides of our nature equally developed. Nations and individuals typify one of these sides or types and cannot understand more than just one of them. They get so built up into one ideal that they cannot see any other. The ideal is really that we should become many-sided. Indeed, the cause of the misery of the world is that we are so one-sided that we cannot sympathize with one another. Consider a man looking at the sun from beneath the earth up the shaft of a mine. He sees one aspect of the sun. Then another man sees the sun from the earth's level, another through the mist and fog, and another from the mountaintop. To each, the sun is a different appearance. So there are many appearances, but in reality there is one sun. There is diversity of vision, but one object, and that is the sun. You know, I was moved to this reading and this ideal just from walking around LA. There is so much homelessness. There is so much suffering. There is so much poverty. And I'm not exposed to it normally because my monastery is in a very comfortable suburb in DC, and I don't often get out to see what's going on. And it's been 7 years since I've been in LA. And the problem here is outrageous. I don't know the causes, I don't know the reasons, but I can see the suffering. And the solutions are complex. It's not a matter of just writing a check and throwing it at somebody to take care of this. This harmonious vision, this ability to empathize, this ability to have a deeper sympathy within us for one another is necessary, is absolutely fundamentally, radically necessary for us to step outside of our comfort zones, for us to explore the world around us, to stop writing checks to organizations and throwing money at problems and begin to throw our own heart, our own lives at these problems. If you haven't seen this suffering, if you haven't seen this level of homelessness, get out of your comfort zone. It's everywhere. It's in DC, it's in Los Angeles, it's in San Francisco, it's in Denver, it's everywhere. I've seen it as I've driven across the country. So be that. Work on being many-sided. Work on stepping outside of your own belief systems, your own value systems, your own political systems, your own ideals. Reach out, see the humanity in each other, open our hearts, and give and care, not financially, but with your own hands, with your own body, with your own mind, with your own effort. Make it a regular endeavor. Make it the fundamental ideal of what and who you are.